So again, we will have the blank project, and here, if we open one sample scene, then we have to right click in this hierarchy, 3D object and terrain. Terrain is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to click this. So here this one plane will appear. This plane will appear. So this is nothing but terrain. Now it has some properties. We will see that. So this is terrain. Now we have to give some what you call texture to this particular terrain. Texture means it should be looking like a rock, or it should be looking like grassy ground. So that we have to give. So if you click on this terrain game object, and if you see in this inspector, you will see some settings here. Setting buttons are there.
Mm.
First button is create neighbor terrains. This is one terrain. So we can create another terrain here by using here this button, create neighbor terrains. Okay. Another is paint terrain. So if we want to create some hills there, like height of particular position should be increased. So that will be done by using this paint terrain.
Okay.
Then next is paint trees. Paint trees button is there. So if you click
Mm.
this, we can add trees in our landscape. So that is this paint trees button is for that.
Paint trees.
Paint trees, third button. Now see, these buttons will be different for different versions of Unity. Okay, so some earlier versions are there, so some minute difference will be there. So we are using the latest one, about latest one. So after this version, it will be about same, I think. Okay. So here this is paint trees, then this is paint details. We can add paint details, and then
Mm.
settings. So now if we want to increase or decrease the width and length of this particular terrain, we can do it here in the last button, that is terrain settings. If you click here, you can see here at the last we have terrain width, and terrain length is there. Terrain width and terrain length is there. So we can increase or decrease this terrain length and terrain width by changing the values. So I'm making just half of the whatever size it was earlier. Okay, 500, 500. Now, if we scroll this, we have discussed about this, that if you scroll this, we can increase the size of this particular game objects or the world. Scroll the mouse wheel. Okay. Did you try that, like scrolling mouse wheel
Yes,
and?
yes, that I tried.
Okay.
But it's zooming in or it's increasing the size, sir?
Zooming, not increasing the size.
Zooming.
Zooming.
Uh,
By using mouse wheel, we can zoom or zoom in or zoom out. Okay. Now here, we'll see first how to add texture to this particular terrain. Means if we want it to be looking like a grassy ground, then how should we add here? So here, if you click on the second, paint terrain is there. Second
mm.
button, paint terrain, and here there are different options are there, like raise or lower terrain, paint holes, paint texture, set height, smooth heights, time period. So whatever is important that we will discuss first. So raise or lower terrain. Okay. So if you click here, so we can uh, raise this particular portion of this particular terrain by using this raise or lower terrain. Okay. So
Okay.
by default, brush will be there. So circle brush will be there. We can change the brush here by using these particular shapes. So first we'll be using this brush, circle brush. Okay. Now here what we have to do, here already instructions are there. Left click to raise. Okay. So we'll just left click of mouse button and we will just move our mouse, keeping
Okay.
left click, the left button clicked. So like this, we can create hills, raise your terrain here like this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If we want to erase this, then you have to just click on here. It is there, or you can just hold Shift and left click. You have to click on Shift button and left click. Then it will again lower down like this.
Shift button and then
Then left click of your mouse button and just move your mouse,
left. Okay.
keeping left button clicked like this. Okay.
Mm.
Now, if we want to add texture, like how it should look, this particular terrain. So here there is paint texture is there. In this second button itself, that is paint terrain. If you click on this second button, paint terrain, there are some options. So third option is paint texture. Paint texture. Here we can add texture. Like in our blank project, textures will not be there. Sometimes textures will not be there. It can be anything like some other images will be there. But we want the textures which are matching our landscape mode. So for that, we have to download it from Unity Asset Store. Okay.
Okay.
So for just means for today's lecture, I have added particular asset from Unity Asset Store, and that is just a moment. So Unity Asset Store. So for trees and uh, your textures or any other whatever props you want, for that in Unity Asset Store there are some assets. So for trees, I added one asset from Unity Asset Store, that is mobile tree package. If you search in Unity Asset Store, you will get mobile tree package. Mobile tree package. It is a free asset. See here, this one is the uh, asset that will be using mobile tree package. Its size is very low. That's why I chose this. It is only 3.1 MB.
Okay.
So you can add this to your asset. I have already added this tree package. Okay. So after adding this, that open in Unity editor pop-up will come, and then you can see it in your package manager here, isn't it? Last lecture we discussed about this.
Yes, sir.
So here you will find, if you go in these packages and my assets are nothing but when you download it from Unity Asset Store, so that will be in this my assets. So here if you search mobile tree package, this will come. So to just download here and import, download and import here. So I have already imported this. So this folder has come due to that. Laxer tree package
Mm.
after importing. So here there are some trees, prefabs, and some other materials are there that will be useful for your terrain. Okay. So now if you click on terrain and second button is for paint terrain and paint texture we are considering now, discussing about paint texture.
Okay.
So if you click on paint texture, here there is terrain layers are there. Terrain layers.
Mm.
You have to click on edit terrain layers. Okay.
Okay.
And then if some layers are downloaded from Unity Asset Store, then we can add layer from that. But we have not added some layers there, so we'll just create layer. So from any PNG image or any image, we can create layer. Okay, from texture we can create layer. You have to click on create layer, and then you can select whatever PNG image you want there. So we'll be creating, adding here something like this will add like soil type landscape. Bark pine is there, so that will add here. You just click this. This is from that mobile tree package. If you import mobile tree package, then these textures will be available when you select this edit layer is there. So if you select this texture will be available. Okay, you just click on bark pine and then it will be looking like this. Just see here. Okay. Now, if you want some portion to be of different texture, okay. Now
Okay.
whole terrain has become of that particular new layer, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, if we want some portion of this terrain of to be of different texture, then you have to edit terrain layers, again create layer, and you can create with this bar. So new layer 1 has come here. Okay.
Okay.
Two layers are there, new layer and new layer 1. New layer is browny type and new layer 1 is somewhat grayish type. Now, whatever layer you want to be painted on this terrain, that you have to select. Click selected. So you'll be clicking this. You have selected this. Then brush type is, so you have taken circle. You can take some other brush type also, but we will be taking circle over here. Now we'll just click, left click, and just move your mouse. Like this we can do. Okay.
Okay.
So this is brown type and gray type, but sometimes green grass type texture is also there that can be downloaded from Unity Asset Store. So we can use that also. Okay. Now here paint texture is there, then paint holes are there. These are not required that much, but sometimes if we want our like if any character is there and if we want it to be fall down from the landscape, then you can use this paint holes. So if you click this, then we can create holes in this particular terrain. See here, if you click here, then holes will be created. It is not looking properly. See here, hole is created here. It is, if we, any character is there, it will fall down if it comes in nearer this. Any game object is there, then if any force is acting upon it, then it will fall down. Okay. And whatever you do in Unity editor in scene view, if you want to undo it, then just you have to control Z, then that particular part will be undone.
Okay.
Sometimes we do mistakes, we can do that, control Z, it will do whatever we do in our MS Word. So similar thing is here also,
Oh, check. Okay, sir.
control Z. Okay, then paint texture we have seen. Now set height. Okay, set height. So you can set the height of your texture by using this value. Height will be making, let us take 20. So you have to just give the value here, like 20 you have given, and you can just click on this and make it everywhere it will be 20. Just keep clicking. So maximum, or you can see, say height will be 20 here. It will not increase above this particular 20 height. Okay. Now see here what I meant to say. We'll make everything first. If any terrain is there, like we will add another terrain here. Here, one terrain you have added already. Now here we have clicked first button, that is create neighbor terrains, and then we will click create here. Click here. Okay. So another terrain has come here.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I will tell you, like here, if you click here and click second button, set height equal to 20, then whatever we raise, if we raise our terrain, then it will not go above 20. That I mean to say. The maximum height will be 20.
20.
Okay. So this is all about terrain. Now the we can add texture also, like green texture also we can add. Like brown texture is there, so you can add similarly green texture also if any texture is downloaded from uh, Unity Asset Store. Now next thing is that if we want to add trees here,
Can we type here, sir?
type, sorry,
Any names?
where in this scene.
Yeah, any alphabets or numbers? Is it possible to
Yeah, it
type?
is possible. It is possible. I will tell you it later. But there are two things. Like one is UI and one is environment. So if you, I will tell you. Let us take. If you right click in this, and then UI is there. Okay, UI you can see,
Yes, sir.
and then here text is there. Text mesh pro.
Fix.
Ah, so if you click here, it will ask for some like text is basic game object, or you can say UI of this Unity editor, but text mesh pro is provided by another provider, so that is added here. So you have to add some TMP essentials here, import TMP essentials, and examples are also there, TMP examples, but we will not add that. uh, After right clicking in this particular hierarchy, you have to click UI, select UI, then text mesh pro, text mesh pro, and then import TMP essential here in this pop-up. Now it will import some things like related to text mesh pro. Okay. Now here you can see here this is terrain. Terrain is this one, but this UI will come uh, in front of your screen. Whatever game objects are there or environment is there. So if you see, we'll just write something here. Here a canvas has come here, and then text TMP is there. So here we can change the text. So let us take game terrain. So it is written there here.
Ah, yes, sir. Yes.
Now here we can change the position of this particular text like this. Can make it at the center. Whatever white rectangle you are seeing here, this white rectangle,
Mm.
this is nothing but your game view, means whatever you see in your game. Okay. So here terrain again text again you can change the position to center here, and again, and whatever text is there that will be inside this yellow box.
Oh,
It will not come out of this particular yellow box. So you can make the align this particular terrain text at the center of this yellow box. So for that, there is alignment option is there. Alignment property. You will make it center. And also this middle is there. So you will make it middle. Now if you see game view, na, see here. Terrain is written here. It is at the center. Means this will be
yes.
game view. Means whatever you see in your final game in your desktop or on your mobile, so this will be terrain. You can change the color of this text also. We have selected text here. Whatever property you have to change, you have to select that particular game object here. You have selected text EMP, and then vertex color is there. You can see here.
But it's
So here we can change the vertex color to some value, like black will take. Again, font size we can change, but for that we have to change the this particular yellow box size. If you want to change the font size, na, you have to change the
mm.
yellow box size. For that, you have to use this property. See here, toolbar is the rect toolbar.
Okay.
So this we can use, or directly we can change it from here also. 250 is
That,
there, na? 250, 200 width and 50 height. From here also you can change. We can change
okay, sir.
from here. We'll change the width here, like we can increase here, and height we will increase. Now, one thing you just you can notice here, these game objects like terrain, directional light, main camera, all these game objects is having this transform and in the inspector window, isn't it?
Mm.
But whatever UI you add, na, UI will not be having transform. It will be having rect transform. Only this difference is there between UI and your game object, any game object. So we'll see that later. Like depending upon its property, this will change position X, position Y, position Z, width, height. Okay. So if you want to increase the font size of this particular terrain text, what you have to do? You have to increase the font size here in property. You can make it 70 terrain like this. We can make it bold also, font style like bold if we make. Now whatever we did here in scene view, that will be seen here in terrain like this. So UI canvas is different and world view is different. So this UI canvas is there, na, this one, white canvas. This is called as canvas,
White.
white rectangle. This is called as canvas. So this white canvas will be always uh, means whatever we see from this game view in game view, that will be this particular rectangle, white rectangle. white rectangle.
Mm.
You see, and behind that, whatever is there behind that or in front of the, depending upon our camera, where is our main camera? Main camera is here. Okay, so whatever main camera sees here in 3D world, that will it will see. But whatever white rectangle is there, that will be different. That will be UI, and that whole rectangle will be available in game view. So you have to consider two parts here. Like one is UI, another is world view. That is game objects view. Now another method is there that we'll see later, but quickly I can show that will be little confusing now. But I can show you like here at this particular at any position if we want to add this text, it is at the we have seen that it is shown in the game view in front, isn't it? But if you want to show it anywhere inside this particular world view, then what you have to do here, you have to right click in game object, right click here, UI, and then canvas. Canvas is the this is canvas. Directly text mesh tool can click here. See here, like this we can do. And so we'll see it later. Like it is little complicated. If I explain you now, na, that will be a little confusing now for you. Just remember that if it is outside, like if you want to show any text, then just you have to click or right click here, UI, and then text mesh pro and text it will be shown. Another thing is that you must be you was asking earlier that how to add image to this particular scene game view. So here, if you right click here, UI and then image.
Image.
Yes. So single image you can add here. Here you have to click on image, image, and then here uh, image component is there. You can see here on the right hand side, inspector view. So here image component is there. Here you have to add source image, whatever image you have to add. So you have to click on this circle and dot is there, na? Here you have to
Yes.
click and you can select any image. Like here, this image if you want to show, then you can select here. Now in this scene view, we will not see that. You can see that you have to just double click this image, whatever game object you have to see. Okay,
Oh,
but it is not in world view. This is just UI. So that will be seen here like this. You can again change the position of this. No, here it is not there. So you can increase the size of this particular image so that it will look better. So just you have to increase width and height. Like this, we can. Now this aspect ratio is somewhat different of this image here, but originally it was different. So what you have to do? You have to. There is one option in image component. Is one option preserve aspect. So whatever original is aspect ratio of that image is there, that will be preserved. You have to just click that.
yes.
Okay, so this is about adding image or text.
Okay.
So you just click here and delete here. Now we were discussing about how to add trees to this particular terrain. We can change the position of this terrain so that it should look here. We are able to see properly in game view. You can rotate this, not here, on x-axis. No, I think you can just okay, this is not rotatable. So here, this is scene view. Here, again, you have to click on this particular paint terrain, paint trees. You have to add trees here. So click in this particular paint trees. Okay. Now here, what trees we have to add? Select that. So you have to add here edit trees. Edit trees. Then add tree. Add tree. Now here prefab will be there. As you have downloaded that mobile tree package. So from there, some prefabs has come in this particular folder, that is Laxer tree package. So from that we'll select. So for that we have to select this circle dot, and some trees are there. You can see here.
Yes.
So some might not be compatible with your Unity editor, so it may show some error. So we'll be selecting that are compatible. So here this one we will select.
We can also import any trees.
Sorry.
We can also import trees here, sir.
Yes, it is nothing but prefab. We'll see prefab later, but uh, that that must be available in Unity Asset Store. You can add any trees from available these trees,
So,
but these trees, all trees are available in this package. Whatever we downloaded, one package, that is mobile tree package that we have downloaded. So some other assets are also available in Unity Asset Store that will contain the different trees. Okay, so you have to see, we have selected this warm ID2. Then you have to add here at the bottom right. There is add button there. You have to add here. Okay, now you can select what should be the strength of this particular tree. Means how many trees should be there in one click. That we can select here. Brush size we can increase so that more trees will be we can add at a time. Tree density, how many trees should be there in one click, one uh, brush click here. Again, we have selected the circular brush size. Okay, so you have to just select here which tree you have to add, and you have to click on here and click on adding trees here. See here, I have left click here, so it has added. We can decrease the density here so that less number of trees will be added. So if you click on here tree density 24, then it will be some less number of trees will be added at one click.
oh,
Brush size we can increase, like if you want to add more trees at a time, like if you want to make forest there at that time, you will require that we must add more trees at a time. We can increase the brush size, and then again tree density also we can increase like this, and like this we can add here.